This is how it goes. Starting with, very good, easy. And now, go. Jim off. Jim off. There you go. Keep going and please welcome to the stage your first act of the evening, Mr. John Wood.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks, Dom. How are you all doing, Dalston? You all good? Yeah, good. It's lovely to be here in Dalston, which is something you don't hear too often, isn't it? Yeah. Is anyone from Dalston? Every year. Just fine. Would you ever go up to the Kingsland shopping centre? Right there. Madeline. Well, I was talking about. I was up there the other day, right, in the Poundland. Anyone go to the Poundland here? Yeah. Anyone go to the Poundland though, like me, for healing purposes? Honestly, give it a try. Every time I'm feeling a bit down, depressed, I'll just take a stroll through there. I come out thinking, you know what? My life's all right. Not so bad. I mean, 5 minutes in there is like 2 hours of therapy. Great. The customers in there are fantastic. There was one in there the other day. She was having an argument with the cashier. She was furious. She goes, look at this frying pan. Look, only had it a week. It's scratched. It's chipped. It's dented. I can't even use it. Shit. What's this shit? It costs you £1. Go to a tea fountain. If you want a frying pan, they'll give you for £1. I want a refund. What? It's 52 weeks in a year. You can buy a new one each week. It still wouldn't be as much as a good frying pan. The things you can get in there. It's the only place I know under one roof you can get 2 litres of weed killer, a kilogram of sugar, a bucket, 3 metres of garden hose, a packet of lighters and a roll of tinfoil. It's like a terrorist store of dreams. Terrorists on a budget at least. You seen them blokes got caught a few weeks ago? I reckon that's how they got done. Look at this explosive device. Look, I only had it a week. It's shit. I can't even use it. So tonight's for charity, and it's good. Feel free to donate tonight. It's hard in this day and age to keep up with the demands of society. We live in an age where everyone's out for your money. Adverts are sort of pushed into your face every day, like some kind of legal prostitution. The whole world was turned into one sort of like 19th century East London back alley, isn't it? Buy me, spend your money on this, Except that all the STDs and robberies have been replaced with PPI and credit. It's sad, it detaches us from humanity a little bit. It relies on sort of presumptions. I was listening to an advert on Spotify the other day. Does anyone use Spotify?
Yeah!
Well, I'm an amateur comedian, so I have to listen to the free version because I'm poor. So I was listening to that and it comes on this catchy little advert. It was like, if you talk to the Spotify premium user about offline mode, they'll start to smile. I thought that's a pretty broad assumption to make, Spotify, isn't it? I mean, granted, you said to me, John, I'm going to give you Spotify Premium for free. I'd probably smile, thanks. I don't imagine that working down at a local hospice, though, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a treat for you today. You use Spotify Premium. Fuck off, mate. About a cure. You found that yet? It's sad. I mean, it detaches us from humanity. I think it makes people so rigid. It's sort of materialistic world that we live in. Another example, I was in Waitrose the other day. I got to the till, got my food on the belt. I said to the bloke serving, all right, mate, cold as ice. He just looked at me and went, "Well, bags for that." all that lot there, mate, that whole belt there. No, you're right, I was just going to carry it down the road. I tell you what, I've got some rope and string, I'll just hang it off with like baubles on the Christmas tree. It's that angel delight, I'll balance that. All cash back. Card seems to probably this far, mate. I'm sure I'll manage. Drop a receipt in the bag for you. No, I tell you what, mate, make a fucking origami boat out of it, put a flag in the top, and sail it off down the Thames. That's what I was going to do, You got the bullshit. I know you've been trained to say it, but let's make this a human transaction, shall we? Whatever happened to, hi, how are you? How's your day been? If I wanted to talk to a robot, I'd have gone to the self-service till, right? Ironically, if I'd have done that, I would have made this bit of material a little bit more marketable. Mean joke for comedians. I'm just going to wrap up with this now, and it's a little bit sad, but it means a lot to me. It just makes me sad the way nowadays we're so detached, as connected as we are with technology and social media. There seems to be a level of humanity that's not there in our interactions anymore. This is why charity is one of the last good things in humanity to wrap it up with, and to to give and be good. I saw a friend of mine recently, it's all sort of brought into perspective. He seemed really sad. I said, all right, everything okay? He looked at me and he said, John, I don't know how to say it, but it's my mum, she passed away. And I had nothing for him, guys. This broke my heart. She's such a loving woman. I just stood there and I looked at him. I said, do you use Spotify Premium? He says, yeah. I said, how about our offline mode, man? We're no longer friends. So give deeply tonight, give to charity, and I've been John Wood. You've been a lovely audience.